Hey y'all, so it's Alexis Samani and I'm back with another story time. So yeah, let's get into the hair. Now, I did this. I recurled it. I didn't, this is a quick weave, but I recurled it. I really got my hair done Friday, this Friday, y'all. I don't feel like Friday. And when it first got done, baby, it was, mwah. And y'all can see these pictures. Go ahead on our Instagram and go ahead and look at them pictures, cause it down. Okay, I just did my best and I just touched it up, redid my little piece of edge, and I recurled. Did I eat? I'm not a good curler, but I do my ones and my little twos, okay? So y'all, today, y'all, this story time is about the time that this boy, this is about the time my friend went behind my back and was talking to the dude that I was talking to. Me and my friend was talking to the same guy. I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but just know this is juice. This is juice. So we is going to give this one a name, y'all. We is going to call her. Let me put it in my notes. Her multiple personalities. That's what we're gonna call her. We're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Hat, because he always had a hat on. We're just gonna call him Hat. So before we get into the story time, y'all know I got to read my comments. I have to read my comments. So we're gonna do Jazziana. That's the first comment I see. She said, when I hear you talk about how he always wanted to be on the phone, I am sadly someone who was like that, and now I hear how crazy it sounds. So I always want to be on the phone every second, but I've changed though. Good girl, because look, this is the thing. I'm not doubting nobody that's clingy, because there's some clingy people that love and want to be on. Turn this light down. Y'all know I got this new light and it's like all on my damn face. But y'all, I'm not putting down no clingy people, because there's clingy people out here that love being up under their partner, up under them every 25, 6, 7, 8. I'm like that too, but like always being on the phone to the point where I can't breathe. I can't even listen to me a piece of music on the radio, or maybe it's a problem. I can't do that. I'm so sorry, okay? Next comment is going to be Naya 5. She said, I feel like some of the things he was doing was normal, but you didn't like him, so it gave you the ick. Also, the way he went about everything was so weird. I'm glad you out of all of that. Yeah, I didn't like him, so everything was the ick. Girl, bye. They just said, laughing my behind, he must be the booty man brother off of Simone story time. I mean, I don't know, because he had stayed munching, crunching. But you know, the booty man off of Simone story times, he had always wanted a piece of booty. So I found out that my this boy I was chatting with was talking to one of my friends, or basically. So let me go ahead and just give y'all a background on Hat. Hat is a boy that I was kind of chatting with, but not really chatting with, as in like we'll be on the phone for a certain amount of time. We'll flirt, and he'll always want to link up. But I didn't want to link up with him because he was in his on and off relationship. And I just didn't want to link up with him and nothing like that. But we'll always be on the phone. I'll always be at my folks' house. And he'll be over there or whatever like that at my folks. Like, no. I was always at my folks' house on the phone with him while my folks was on the phone, which is my friend, was on the phone with his homeboy, right? So we are like trying to plan stuff, as in like wanting to do things with each other, as in getting together. Like she be with my friend. I mean, she be with my she be with his friend, and I be with him. But y'all, we kept this thing going on for a good minute. He responded to stories. I think he had called me baby mama, wife, or something. It was something nicknamed me, and I seen these like my friend fully knew about this man. It was nothing serious about, as in, oh, me and him about to go down to the courthouse and get married today. It was nothing like that. It was just on some stuff like we'll flirt from time to time. Y'all do, come on now, y'all can't tell me that y'all don't have them people, them boys, like or that girl that y'all flirt with from time to time, off and on. But, or probably when y'all was younger, it was off and on, but it was nothing. Y'all know y'all wasn't gonna really take it no other more than flirting, okay? So that was that. Now, let me give y'all background on multiple personalities. Now, multiple personalities, y'all, I have mentioned her before in a lot of my story times, but I change her name every single time, and I change what she is to me every single time, because I don't have time for y'all putting two and two together. Now, we have been down this road multiple times, as in her going behind my back and talking to guys that I don't talk to, or doing a lot of foul, weird, envious stuff, okay? So it's just kind of like, this right here was unexpected. And that's why they say that. That's why they always say, don't go searching and don't go looking for nothing, because it always gonna get dropped at your front door every single time. Okay? Every single time. One thing about it, we went through that when we was kids. Like when we was younger, she did a lot of little wishy-washy stuff to me, as in talking to guys that I done talked to. So I'm thinking, well, since we done grew up a little bit, all that is out the window. Like all that going behind each other back and doing stuff like that, I'm thinking is over and done with, because we practically grown now, okay? So y'all, I remember this day like yesterday, y'all. I had to work this day. I had to work, and I'm laying in a bed, and I just go look at my request, y'all, and it's a message from this girl right here, y'all. And the message reads, the girl DM'd me and was like, hey girl, can I ask you something? Please do not take it the wrong way. This girl right here don't need no name. So I'm like, yes. So I'm thinking like, well, she must be coming to me as a woman, because you know how these girls get down. They come to you as a woman and stuff like that. So she was like, can I call you on here right quick? I was like, yeah. So she called me. The girl is on the phone telling me how she deal with Hat. She deal with Hat, and she went through his phone, and she seen that he was texting multiple personalities, and how they been together multiple times. They done had intercourse, all this and all that. And basically she just wanna, she trying to get in touch with multiple personalities, but she reached out to me because she know I'm her closest contact or whatever, and she trying to see if is it okay for her to get her number, to talk to her. She just want to figure out what's going on, because she don't have time for nobody playing in her face. She don't have time for Hat playing in her face. Let's agree to disagree. We all know when a woman, you got to be a woman first, regardless of what it is. Like, I don't care. One thing about it, if a woman coming to you saying she don't want her face played in, and she just want to know some answers, give her them answers. Stop trying to play around and playing duck, 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 goose and stuff like that, because I'm a woman myself, and maybe I don't want no man playing in my face. Even though I'm not coming to nobody as a woman, if I was to come to you as a woman, though, I would like for you to tell me the truth, so I can dump this man like a beanbag, and that's that, you know. But a lot of women is not a girls. They is not doing that. They like to play cat and mouse. They like to play, oh, you ask him, or you ask your man. That's your man, right? You ask your man. And I don't like people like that. Like, just give her an answer so she can go about her business, or she can do what she got to do. Anybody got time for all that extra stuff, okay? So I'm on the phone, and I'm just like, okay, I will contact her. In my head, I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all, this is how I found out that Hat and multiple personalities was messing with each other, okay? So I'm like, all right, well, I will let her know. We got off the phone. I contact multiple personalities to send her the screenshots. And she was like, you can send her my number. Matter of fact, she called me ASAP. Oh, who is, I don't know what she's talking about, but she can call me. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. Nervous as hell. So I text the girl, and I gave her the number or whatever like that. So let me go to it. So sorry y'all, I said airplane out there. But anyways, y'all, like I said, she's on this phone, and I had to work later that day. So she's multiple personalities is calling me. She's calling me on some stuff like, let me see what Nicole said. So she's calling me all day to just try to see where my head is at, to see what type of mood I'm in. Am I disappointed? Am I mad? And I'm literally just talking to her like I'm regular. Like, I'm just waiting on her to bring it up. I'm waiting on her to actually bring it up. She was calling me about other stuff just to get the feel of my energy. But I'm just like, this girl is really on this phone with me, acting like what happened just ain't happened. Or it's her mind so sick. Her mind is like, when she don't want to remember nothing and talk about nothing again, she want everything to vanish out your head. So I'm guessing she think that that conversation of what that girl told me had vanished out my head or whatever like that. So I called Roland. I'm telling Roland like, girl, why such and such, like giving her a whole run, and she was like, damn, that's messed up. Did she did multiple personality say anything yet? I'm like, no. So I'm like, wow, like that's weird. Like it's crazy. So I didn't say nothing that whole day. I didn't say a word that whole day because I'm like, you know what? She not bringing it up. She not saying nothing, and she know what she did is wrong, and she's still not saying nothing. What can I do? Okay, I wasn't gonna say nothing at first. I was gonna just wait, and eventually I was gonna say something, like probably sometime in the past, like in a few days or whatever. But guess what? He beat me to the punch. I guess they done had their conversation, which is Hat and multiple personalities. They done had their conversations. Why y'all? Why did this man responded to a story with me and her? This is how bold he is, because I was at work this day. He responded to a story with me and her and gonna say, tell her I love her. Are you serious? Let's keep it real here. You not even cute. Not that cute. Like it's I felt so disrespected. Like I felt so disrespected when he said, tell her I love her. But if you scroll up in our previous message before you say that, you're flirting with me. You're calling my phone. And I know everybody say, you know how these niggas get around, they be trying to talk to everybody, your friend, your mama, whatever. I understand that. But I wasn't even mad at him when it came to the loyalty shit. I was mad at her. Okay? Because she knew. Okay? He knew too, but she knew. That's supposed to be my friend. So, I'm mad now. I'm mad. I take some back. I said, I'm not telling her squat, which is, I'm not telling her shit. So, I screenshot it, sent it to her. I said, get your boyfriend out my DM with that weird shit. I said, I ain't said nothing at first, but it's real funny how y'all two got so close and this man tried to mess with me. I don't care, but I'm going to speak on how I feel. So this motherfucker going to text me, talking about something, this is what multiple personalities said. Not my boyfriend, and if you felt some type of way about him, you could have said something to me on the phone. I don't care. Hat like everybody. Just like such and such like everybody. Everybody tried to flirt with both of us. Talking about something, you could have said that when you could have said what you said to him. Don't text me nothing. Now that's lame. I said, girl, what the F is lame? I clearly said it wasn't no issue. I peeped the S and I left it alone. I said, it's funny to me. I honestly don't care. Stop taking everything so deep, because if I did that to you, okay, you would have a fit. So all that unnecessary stuff is uncalled for. So she was like, did she talk about some, oh, first of all, you did do this to me with such and such. And I don't even know if I had mentioned this boy before, but I forgot what I call him. We just gonna call him Rashad. So she told me like, I did it to her with Rashad. So let me give y'all the tea on that. First of all, let's be very clear. I met Rashad back in, I want to say, I'm just about to throw up a year. I want to say probably about like graduated in 2018. High school. I want to say I probably met Rashad in probably about 2015, 2014. I can't even remember, y'all, but I know I was working at Crystals, y'all. And I've been with this man on, like, this was Facebook days. Man been texting me. We always used to call each other baby mama, baby daddy. That was just always that. So when time went by and I still was working at Crystals, he came through the drive-thru, which is Rashad, and he got my number, and you know, we started flirting, because I ain't gonna front, to me Rashad wasn't my bag of tea on Facebook like that. He wasn't really all that to me, but when I see him in person, he was real cute. So my back then, like, even probably one of my friends now, but back then, when it came to boys or anything, my business was not my business. I told my friends everything. They knew the boys I talked to. Shoot, I used to post the boy faces on my close friends, so they knew exactly who I was talking to, y'all. So me and Rashad, we started kicking it, y'all. He met my mama. He started coming around the house. We started going on dates. My personally, My y'all now, multiple personalities know all this stuff. She's on my close friends. She be on the phone when I be talking about him. When she see when I send stuff in the group chat, she know all this stuff. So one night, y'all, me and this man is sitting in the car, and this is after we done, way after we done did the do. And we're sitting in the car, and he like, I gotta tell you something. So I'm like, what's up? He like, I ain't used to talk to multiple personalities, but she had a boyfriend around this time, but we had got on the phone about 1 or 2 times, but it was never nothing deep. I never seen her like in person. We never like did anything or nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm looking like, if in my mind I'm thinking it was nothing, because if it was something she would have said something to me about it. But it was kind of weird how, why is a nigga coming back telling me about you and him before you is coming to me? Cause that's like you talking to a dude I done talked to, and you're posting him and everything like that. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna say something, one thing about you, thing for sure now. I'm gonna say something. I don't give a fuck if I don't want the man. I don't like him. I think he ugly. I think he disgusting. I don't give a damn. If I used to talk to him, you can't talk to him. He's off limits. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Like, I don't know how people be able to pass people around a group and be able to be at an anniversary and then go have a friend with the homeboy and all them do in one sentence. I can't do that. I'm sorry, baby. You're not doing that over here. This is not pass. This is not switcheroo over here. It's not that, okay? And yes, a lot of guys have tried to talk to me and her. But it's the thing though, we know that. We talked about that. We know that. But you have a history of going behind my back and talking to multiple guys that I done talked to, okay? So it ain't like they come at you. You come at them. And that was the crazy part. She used to go at them, flirt with them. I used to go through her phone when she'll be in the shower, and I'll be seeing all kind of messages. But y'all, we gonna save that. We're gonna go back to that. But anyways, now we back on the part about Rashad. One day, after he told me that, we went to McDonald's, got us something to eat. A few more days passed by. I just posted him with my close friends, y'all, and me and him is in the car in front of my door. She texted his phone and was like, funny how you talk to Lex or whatever like that. So he showed me the phone. So I was like, my antennas went off, like, why she text you that? So he showing me all the, like, he showing me if it was nothing, no messages or nothing. He was like, I don't like, he was like, you posted me or something? I'm like, I always post you. I always post you on my close friends. So I don't. Hold on, y'all, because my camera going dead. Hold on. So, y'all. So, like, I'm looking at the message, like, really? Like, hold on, like, you my... This is how I took it. I took it very personally, because I'm like, you are my friend. So, for you to go and text this guy about, like, kind of, like, checking him, it was kind of funny to me. So, I texted her. I said, why are you sitting here texting Rashad about y'all, whatever he doing is lame, when you never even told me that y'all talked or anything? Oh, we didn't talk. We didn't really talk like that. We just got on the phone a couple times, and she was heated. She was so mad. I'm like, I find that so lame how I find that so lame how you was sitting here watching my close friends. When I mentioned this boy, and it's like, it's so crazy to me how I did all this stuff and all this, and you even been around him when he with me before, and you haven't said a word. Why did he come to me before you came to me? She just brushing it off like it's nothing. So that was the rundown on her saying I had talked to Rashad. First of all, and I feel like if we was to get into it to this day, she'll bring up his name again. You had talked to Rashad. Baby, let me make this very, very, very clear. Let me make this very clear. I had talked to Rashad first. And see, when we had got into this situation right here, I told her, I said, look, I talked to Rashad first. This was back in such and such years. Like, this, when I was working at, way before I was working at Crystals, it always been a thing. So it's like, you can't even say that, because he had talked to me before he had talked to you ever. If a phone call, wow, you know. So it's like, I had to find out real name, because I feel like we could have talked about that. We could have discussed that. And we could have moved on, because it didn't go on your nigga regardless. So you could have said, girl, why you try to talk to me? We only on the phone like 2 times, girl. But the thing is, she couldn't say that because she cared. And I really feel like she liked him for real. And that was real lame, because you could have said that instead of sitting there watching me post this man. That was lame. So when she said that, I'm like, for the last time, y'all did not talk. For the last time. Like, I don't know why you trying to, like, I feel like that was kind of like get back, like, oh yeah, you did this, so watch, I'm doing this. Like, it was so lame to me. And I kept telling her, like, look, just keep your boyfriend out my DM. all that other stuff. I don't even want to hear it. It just kind of like, we had got into it was like a real big argument. Me and multiple personalities got into, like, we got into it real bad because we sending each other voice messages. I'm letting her know, like, you've been doing this for a long time, for years, like going behind my back, talking to multiple guys that I've been talking to, and I've been putting the boys' names in there. She was like, who, when? So I'm giving her time steps. I'm telling her the exact message she sent. Bitch was on hush my shit and know what to do. Oh, you just keep bringing up the past. I don't give a damn if it was damn 30, 40 years from now. Because I don't like that. And it's like she tried to gaslight me and manipulate me into like, and then she still was lying. She was like, oh no, I didn't, that girl is lying. I didn't did nothing with hat or whatever like that. I said, the girl on the phone telling me how you've been taking this man to the tag office to get a new tag and stuff like that. Like, y'all always around each other. Oh, that is not true. She must be in read the right message. She must be in read the right message. So I'm just like, knowing you, girl, you are a liar. Like, when I tell y'all multiple personalities is a liar, she's a liar. Okay, a liar. Okay, can't lie for nothing. Lies so damn bad it don't make no damn sense. So I'm just not believing it at all. We got into it. We stopped talking for a few days because I was pissed off, because it's like, girl, you really playing in my face. So when we had started back talking, I asked her, matter of fact, I had blocked him. I had blocked Hay. So I had asked her, I said, let me see if I got the message. So then we went to talking about the what is it called, the Rashad situation. I was like, you ain't said a word but texting his phone being weird, but couldn't even tell me who was your friend. I said, you used to get on the phone with him. She said, I don't care about that. I made a lot of mistakes since we was young. Tell me some, you going way back in the past like that. Good to know all this is on your chest. This shit like to do that manipulating stuff. I don't like that. So I said, ain't you the same one that was messing with Hat behind my back and picking him up? She's talking about some did you and Hat talk? Like, as in, did y'all talk? So I'm like, really? Like, I don't give a damn if the man just had give me a kiss on the cheek and say, you sexy little mama, and walked away. Bitch, I don't give a damn. Oh, you need to tell me, because I don't even want the boy. So I would have been, this is how I feel. I feel like it would have been better if you would have had a conversation with me and told me, and we could have had literally kicked our feet up and laugh about it. Like I keep saying, these niggas gonna be mad. You already know they'll talk to you, your auntie, your cousin, your damn grandma that's 6 feet under. They'll talk to anybody. So we could have had kicked that up and laughed about it, even though it's like, you got a reputation of this. I would have been like, here we go again, you know. So I got all the proof of me texting her, like screenshots of me and his messages and all that before they even came out and was talking. So this is me. When we started back talking, when me and her started back talking, I said, I have a question. I ain't trying to start nothing. All I want you to do, I want us to start over with no lies, all honesty. Did you and Hat have sex? Have you ever talked about me to him? Because she got a reputation to talk about her friends to her significant others, y'all. So I said, I just want to know, and I'm not going to get mad because it's in the past. So she was like, yeah, I want us to start over. She said, yeah, we did, and I didn't talk about you badly or whatever. That's the truth. I don't believe that. But yeah, she said it ended up, they had sex. But she made it seem like they only had sex one time. But the gag was she didn't know who. Whole time our homegirl Roland practically grew up with Hat. So it was like they hung out around Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And the truth, I guess he got too tipsy one night and ended up spilling it all, telling it all. Like, nah, like we was damn near in a relationship. Like we did it multiple times. Like we were together almost every day. Like we really did like each other. And I'm just like, damn, like I really think back at all them times when I used to call this girl phone. She would tell me she with a different guy. She with a specific guy. But she did not tell me she was with Hat the entire time. She would say it was somebody else. Every time I call her. Every time I would call her. Because me and her practically almost talk like almost every day. So it's like, damn. It went back to me, got me thinking like, damn, you really went out your way and lied all these times about who you really with, and you was with him and you was doing stuff for him. That is so crazy to me. And for him, and that's how you know he was being funny, because for you to jump in my DM, talk about some, tell her I love her, it sick me. It is. And you really thought, like, I don't know what type of mental case, like, it was weird to me. Like, I don't get it. Then she was heated about Hat and Roland having a sister brother relationship, and so she was just y'all, like, that's how I knew she still had feelings for him. I want to say a couple months later, this man added me on Instagram off his new page, blocked. It never gave that. It never gave that. I don't know what she done put in your ear or whatever, but it never gave that with me, baby. Stay over there. I don't got nothing for you at all. Nothing for you. But I just, if y'all ever been through like a situation where your friend done talk to somebody that you used to talk to, and they didn't tell you, or they was doing it behind your back, but you probably in a new situation or whatever like that, don't feel bad for feeling a type of way or feeling like betrayed a little bit, because at the end of the day, I know people say certain towns and cities is small and everybody know everybody, but I would never have, I don't have the same taste buds as my friends when it comes to boys, as in after my friend get done with them, I'm like, oh, me next, let me lay down, let me let you do your business, like, I'm next, go ahead and tag me in. It never gave that, like, even if my friend's taste was my taste, I would never, like, go behind their back and talk to anybody that they done talk to, because to me that's nasty and that's sickening, you know. I don't like that. Like, I just feel like, how can me and you enjoy our relationship and my friend used to talk to you? I can't do that. And like I said, men do it all the time. You know, men different. You know, men, they can be in a relationship with a girl for 2 years and then they partner go ahead and get tagged in and be with the girl for 3 years. Me personally, I can't do it. I just feel like that's so sickening and that's so nasty, and I feel like that is disloyal. And it's like the way she went about the situation was on some shit like, shrug shoulders, it happened, we don't talk no more and all this. But why did I have to find out that way? That's why I keep telling people, like, I am one of God's favorites, and I don't go searching for nothing. I don't need to go searching for anything. It's gonna always come to light every single time. So let me touch on the situation when I was like, she did this multiple times to me. When we was younger, I used to like go through her phone and see like messages. Like the first boyfriend I had, I forgot what I had named him in one of my story times, but y'all, he was fine. He was fine, y'all. And I think it was a story time, and I was kind of out his league. He was out my lead a little bit, y'all, because he was too sexy, y'all. He was too sexy, but he was. And I ain't gonna front, I was a little, you know, whatever like that. And I went through her phone, and I see her texting him, calling him sexy. And with her friends was texting. He was sending me screenshots of her friends was texting him, saying all kind of stuff, trying to mess with him and all that. And she in the messages would talk about some, oh, you is sexy, but don't tell my friend. Don't tell my friend or whatever like that. So I'm just like, wow. The next boy, it was, I went to jail. And he went to jail or whatever like that. And went to jail, y'all. And he was an older guy, y'all, but he wasn't real old. But he was an older guy I used to always meet up with when I go to her house. I meet up with him. Like, he'll walk to wherever I'm at, y'all. That boy right there, he was a whore. But he used to he used to mess with each other. And I went through her phone when he went to jail. And I used to always wonder, like, why she's stressing free him more than me? Like, it was always a hashtag free such and such. And I'm like, why you stressing free him more than me? Like, it became like it was like a competition a little bit on who can say free you more. So I went through that phone, and damn for surely, there we go, y'all. A couple years later, y'all, he got out, and he just, to this day, he just swore to God that it was nothing, and she was coming on to him, which was true. But it's the fact that you entertained it and you still was texting her back, and I would never take you back, baby. To this day, I would never take you back. He still be trying, never will. Who else? Oh, this the one I found out about that had crushed me down, y'all. So, y'all, why we used to go to my grandma's house, y'all, and we'll go to this park, and we'll meet up with our little friends. She'll be with one guy, and they'll be homeboys, so it'll be like a little two-man, but we'll be cruising the city, going to get something to eat, we'll chill with the guys, all that. Like, I think life used to be worth living back then, y'all. So I had one person, they don't need no names, but I had the homeboy and she had the other homeboy, y'all. But her and the other homeboy been talking. Like, they been talking. They was actually best friends, but it was like, you know, y'all know back then it was best friend with benefits. Y'all know how that go. Friends with benefits. And I did not know that the guy that I be chatting and talking and texting to all the time, they was homeboys. So that was a perfect match. So they both came over there with us. We all out on the park. We having us a good time. But then we end up getting in the car with them, cruising the city and stuff like that, y'all. Me and this boy right here, we was like serious, but it was like he was always back in and out of jail and stuff like that. And y'all, you would think one night, y'all, me and him is in the back seat, loving it up, kissing it up, and her ugly in the front seat, having any time or whatever. We ain't took the ball, y'all, at all. But I went through that phone, her phone, and I'm scrolling down, y'all, and I click on her and his messages, and the message read, "Your lips was so soft," because she used to skip school. So I guess she, on her time to skipping school, she went to her homegirl house, which is like kind of by him, stayed by him, and they was kissing and stuff, y'all. When I tell you could literally probably had, go ahead and get something ready for me to jump somewhere, I would have. When I seen that, my heart splattered. Okay, it splattered. Until he was trying for a long time too. When he got out, he was trying and trying. He back in jail now, but he was trying and trying and trying and trying. I'm like, boy, I'm good. Like, y'all gotta remember, like, just like she know better, y'all know better. And there's no way in the hell I'm about to spin that block and y'all basically was letting my friend do what she do. But just imagine having somebody around you that would do that to you. So if y'all do feel that type of way, wanting to speak up and feeling some type of way about it, don't feel bad about it. I feel like if y'all are truly friends, y'all should be able to have that conversation. Y'all should be able to be real and be like, you know what, it bothers me. Like, you talking to somebody I don't talk to. Or you know, me personally, I wouldn't even fix my motherfucking mouth and turn to my friend and say, hey girl, I know you an old boy I dated 5 years ago, but can I get a go? Cause I wouldn't want you looking at me and saying, Lex, I know you gotta talk to him like, what, 3 years ago. Can I talk to him? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not that mature. I can admit I am not that mature to let my friends talk to my ex significant others. I just can't. I'm sorry. I feel like that's so sick and that's so nasty to me. Why would you want my leftovers or what I done had and who I done laid around with? So yeah. So if y'all asking me like what happened, like after all that, am I still cool with her? Y'all, like I keep telling y'all, I be changing her name in every story time. I be changing her what she is to me in every story time, y'all. So y'all, if y'all can use y'all brains, y'all better piece them puzzles together. But just know, people be wild, okay? But I do love y'all. This is a story time I had my friend went behind my back and was talking to somebody that I was talking to. But I do love y'all. Follow me on all my socials. Instagram is _.envylex. TikTok is living like envy. Snapchat is living like envy. So peace out.